They're under starter's orders and they're off.
Rizard was a fraction slow near the inside. Killy and also Hero's Light hitting them off in the early stages. On the outside, Top Register is up there as well, and now Rizard set flying around the outside has gone up to tackle this leader. Bolawado not that far away and further back behind them in the early stages. Top Register settling about third last now on the outside, followed by Powerful Edge and 2 lengths to Flight Lieutenant. Racing to the mile, and it's Hero's Light a half length, Bolawado a length and a half. Rizard has made up good ground. 2 away then is Pabouche in 4th position. Further back in the field then Top Register the outside from Killy, and further back Powerful Edge a length away Flight Lieutenant, and the pace is pretty generous as they come out of Swindley Bottom, less than 7 furlongs to travel, and it's Killy on the I should say Hero's Light on the inside, a half length to Bolawado. 2 lengths further back in third placing Rizard, 2 away Pabouche, followed then by Top Register, who's edging closer on the outside now from Killy. Further back is Powerful Edge, and a length away then is Flight Lieutenant as they race towards the 5 furlong marker, and it's Hero's Light on the inside, a half length to Bolawado, a length away Rizard, a length further back then Pabouche, followed then by Killy the inside, half a length away Powerful Edge, followed by Top Register, and last of all is Flight Lieutenant as they start to group up running towards the half mile. Hero's Light on the inside, joined by Bolawado ridden along, a length away Rizard who's hard at work as well, a length further back in 4th position Killy from Pabouche, half a length in the centre then is Powerful Edge from on the outside Top Register, and a length and a half then to Flight Lieutenant as they run towards the turn. Bolawado on the outside gets his head in front now of Hero's Light, a length away then on the outside in third placing is Rizard, taken out very wide. Top Register running on well with a sheepskin noseband. Behind them is Pabouche with the white sleeves, 2 furlongs out now, and Rizard looms up now to tackle Bolawado. Here's Top Register down the outside with Pabouche and also Powerful Edge. They've got a furlong and a half to go now, and in the centre it's Rizard boxing on, but tackled by Top Register on the outside, who edges to the front now inside the furlong, and it's Top Register ahead in front. Rizard's fighting back. Top Register and Rizard settle down to fight it out. They're clear of Pabouche. They come up towards the line. Top Register on the outside is a nose in front and just holding on. Gets up to beat Rizard. In third placing then is Powerful Edge, and 4th Pabouche.
First number 8, Top Register, the 5-2 second favourite. Second number 5, Rizard, 8-1. And third number 4, Powerful Edge, 9-1. On to the 340, the 7 furlong Victoria Cup. All 21 lined up here, and there were no changes. The favourite at 6-1 was number 4, Mango Manila.
They're under starter's orders and they're off.
Way to a good start too, down near the inside, so rhythmical away very fast, so too is Chevo Mitchell, and also Barford Lad. Sagebrush Roller just drops in behind them, heading to the far side. It's High Lows over there in company with Peacock, and also Tusky showing early dash. Just in behind them is Band on the Run as they run down through the first furlong and a half, and it's Chevo Mitchell who leads them up the stands rail. It's Chevo Mitchell in front from So Rhythmical, Barford Lad there. Just behind them at this stage is a USA Dollar. Further back then Savoyard, then Prince of the Sea. Out in the centre now it's at this stage Carol's Express in company with Tusky. Just in behind them Tender Moment, Band on the Run, Peacock there as well with High Low. King of Chances behind them with a white cap in the centre from Sharp and Smooth, then Sharp Alto, Mango Manila last of that group on the far side as they run up now towards the junction of the tracks inside the 3. Chevo Mitchell on the near side from So Rhythmical, Savoyard also called on for an effort, Deprecator, and further back is USA Dollar. In the centre it's High Low who strikes the front from Carol's Express, Band on the Run, Tusky on the far side from Tender Moment, Sharp and Smooth in the centre. They're stretched right across the track, a furlong and a half to go, anybody's race. And here on the stands round Maggie Siddons in company with So Rhythmical, but High Low and Band on the Run in the centre have it. It's High Low and Band on the Run, and Mango Manila now rapidly making strides on the far side. It's High Low and Band on the Run. Band on the Run pokes his nose in front. High Low fighting back, but Band on the Run wins from High Low. Mango Manila and Sharp and Smooth as fourth.
The full result, a win for number 5, Band on the Run, 16-1. Second number 8, High Low, 10-1. Third was number 4, Mango Manila, the 6-1 favourite. And fourth, number 18, Sharp and Smooth, 8-1. On to the 410, a two-year-old event over 5 furlongs. All 3 lined up here, and there were no changes. Favourite at 11-8 was number 3, Lord President.
They're under starters' orders and they're off.
Level break 2 near the inside. Courage away smartly but quickly headed by Pip's Pride in the yellow colours. Just behind them is Lord President as they sort themselves out through the first furlong. Pip's Pride blazing the trail though on the stand side rail, about a head in front now of Lord President, and a length further back is Courage just in behind them. Racing over that crossing, 3.5 to go. Pip's Pride now joined on the outside by Lord President. They're 2 lengths to Courage, who's flat to the boards to keep with this pair as they race up now towards the 2.5. And it's on the near side rail. Pip's Pride being tackled now by Lord President. Courage is taken to the far side now to try and stake a challenge inside the 2. It's Pip's Pride going well on the stands rail. Hard at work Lord President, then follows Courage on the outside, but it's Pip's Pride now shaken up. Just over a furlong to go. Pip's Pride about a neck in front of Lord President. Courage trying hard. 3 in line though inside the furlong. Pip's Pride hard at work now, is about a length in front, holding Lord President and Courage on the far side, and Pip's Pride a length in front now and safely holding them at bay. Pip's Pride goes on to win by 2 lengths. Courage second, a half length away third is Lord President.
First number 2, Pip's Pride, the 2-1 second favourite, and second number 1, Courage, 9-4. On to the last at Ascot at 4:40, the Prince's Handicap over 1.5 miles, in which all 5 ran. Again, there were no changes. Number 2, Whitechapel, was sent off the 5-6 favourite.
And they're off and running now. And on the inside, on the centre, Ivor's Guest first away from Whitechapel, a length and a half to Kinematic. Latour and Spring Forward a bit slow into stride, but quickly endeavouring to make up the lost ground as they run through the first furlong and a half. And it's Ivor's Guest on the inside of Whitechapel. They match strides, a length to Kinematic, just taking a hold in behind them early. Half a length then to Latour, and a length further back then Spring Forward, last of this quintet as they race down the side of the course now and head past the mile. And the leader at this stage is Whitechapel. Whitechapel takes control clearly by a length and a half to on the outside Ivor's Guest. A length away then Kinematic travelling on the inside of Spring Forward, who's making a forward move now, and dropping back to last is Latour, but racing into Swinley Bottom, and it's Whitechapel who cuts out the pace, leads by a length or so to in second placing Ivor's Guest. Spring Forward making ground rapidly around the outside, a length and a half then to Kinematic, and on the outside last of all Latour, about 5-6 lengths off the pace. Racing out of Swinley Bottom, and it's still Whitechapel showing the way. Half a length to on the outside in second Spring Forward, 2 lengths to Ivor's Guest, a length and a half Latour, and 3 parts last of all is Kinematic, who's shuffled back on the inside there as they race up towards the 6 furlong marker. And it's Whitechapel who still shows the way. Whitechapel a length in front now of Ivor's Guest, the outside. Then in behind them Spring Forward now dropping back on the inside. Kinematic going okay in the centre in company there with Latour, and Spring Forward has now dropped right out. Coming inside the 5, Whitechapel a half length to Ivor's Guest, 2 away Kinematic getting to work now. A length away Latour, and a gap then of 10 lengths to Spring Forward, has lost all chance. Racing up towards the half mile though, and it's Whitechapel on the inside, about a head in front of Ivor's Guest on the outer, 2 lengths away Kinematic, a similar distance then to Latour, and forget Spring Forward, the other one who's tailed off. But Whitechapel leading them up to the turn now by a length and a half. Ivor's Guest being pumped along in second. 2 lengths further back then in third is Kinematic, followed then by Latour, and they've kicked away. They're homeward bound now in the Chobham Apprentice Handicap, and on the inside it's Whitechapel, 2 lengths in front. Battling away in second is Ivor's Guest, followed further back then by Kinematic. He steals a peep though on Whitechapel. It's travelling well as they come inside the furlong and a half now. Whitechapel 4 lengths in front. Kinematic trying hard on the outside. Further back then is Ivor's Guest. A long gap behind them is Latour, but inside the furlong and kept going. He steals another peep on Whitechapel, easing up here about 3 lengths in front and safely holding them at bay. A cheeky win, Whitechapel. 2 lengths in front. Ivor's Guest and Kinematic starting to mow him down near the line, but Whitechapel's going to go on and complete a double for the Queen. In second placing on the outside Kinematic, in third placing Ivor's Guest, and a gap then to Latour fourth.
The final result then from Ascot, a win for number 2, Whitechapel, the 5-6 favourite, and second number 1, Kinematic at 4-1. The winner there completing a treble for trainer Lord Huntingdon.